Now,
covering the equipment for that lease period?
yeah, it's all encompassing warranties, production guarantees. You know, someone who said, you know, financially, and I said this to Rob, I said financially you're gonna save more money with a purchase versus a lease. However, you know, lost opportunity costs, where are those funds coming from? What could those funds do for you if they were invested somewhere else? And that's a relevant question. I had someone who said, I'm making 40% over here, I'm not taking money out of that fund to pay for solar, I'll do a lease. A lease is better than nothing, and in his case, it was better than doing it.
What happens if you move though? You commit to a 25-year lease and you move after 6
The
years?
lease goes to the new buyer.
You're effed.
But what if
No.
the new buyer doesn't want it?
Then
Well,
they
you
don't
don't
buy
find
your
out.
house and they go to the next
Well,
one.
it's like if you put in a pool. You know, and you say, okay, a pool may appeal to some people and it may not appeal to other people. And if you list it on the sale,
It's a feature of the sale.
it's a, you know, you'd be surprised that people, everyone who showed up at your house and say, I don't want solar, like I clearly listed it was a solar house. Why are you coming to see a solar house if you don't want solar?
I don't mind a lot of rejections of solar. Not a lot, just a little bit, not much.
I'm on the fence with this whole thing. As you know, I'm kind of like, I've now finally got my new building facing the right way, so.
I just need you to sign here, hang on.
Okay.
He doesn't have a.
He's just gonna run a credit check.
Sign before you
How close, how close of a production savings to what the actual utility is to actually make this neutral for me? Can that be, what I'm trying to say is, the amount of my lease, because obviously my situation is probably gonna be a lease, is that lease payment most likely gonna be covered by my savings of power generation?
Not, yeah, a lease is not money on top of what you're already paying.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if my lease payment is $100 or $250 a month, am I gonna save $250 off my JCP&A?
You have to